Now, it is one thing to be abducted by Fulani bandit, but what happened when you are being, kidnapped just because of your property? And this is the same thing that happened in a place called Ewatto in Edo State. If you are new to my channel, kindly hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to join the family. Let's get right into the video.
The 57-year-old deceased Saturday Ojewa, who hailed from the Okpo quarter in Ewatto, Esan Southeast local government area of Edo State, was a successful farmer. In early February 2026, he met some people on his farm in Ewatto, cutting some stick popularly referred to as bamboo stick. He ordered them to stop the cutting and consequently requested that they leave his farm immediately. According to report, they were then sent off as permission had not been granted for them to come into the farm. This situation irked the people, who returned to the farm the next day and laid an ambush. While the said man Saturday Ojewa was returning from the farm, he was accosted on the road and murdered with cutlasses and knives. The man was then hurriedly buried in a shallow grave in the forest, while the suspects escaped to an unknown destination. A few days later, the main suspect responsible for the murder, Mubarak Gayobo, popularly called Marama, was arrested. He named one Timothy Ukbebo as the one who sponsored the murder. The said Ukbebo was arrested, leading to the arrest of three others. They are Lawrence Gayopi, Jerry Bala, and Victor Monday. Edo State Police Relations Officer Eno Ikwedem, who confirmed the incident, said all the main suspects linked to the murder are in police custody.
The command received a report on the 10th of February about one Saturday Ojewe from Ewatto community who was gruesomely murdered and buried in a shallow grave in his farm. Investigation led to the arrest of Mubarak Dayobo, aka Marama, who conspired with Lawrence Dayopi, Jerry Bala, and Victor Mundi to perpetrate this crime. The principal suspect, who is Mubarak Dayoba, aka Marama, has confessed to this crime and has also informed the police that he was sent by his master, one Timothy Obebo, to commit this crime. All suspects are in custody and will definitely be charged to court upon conclusion of the investigation.
As at press time, all the suspects in police custody directly named in the murder of Saturday Ojewa have been arraigned in court and are now remanded in prison custody in Benin City.
Now, first and foremost, I want to express my condolences to the family of the deceased. And secondly, I just, want to say that I am glad that the suspect has finally been arrested. And this also shows, the security challenges that is going on in Edo State. And for those people that is doing this evil out there, they must understand one thing, that life is precious, that no matter the hunger, the money, or the land, issue that you are having with a person, killing that person is a heavy sin that distress, the land. And also just imagine this man, 57 years old farmer, he's a father, right? And he has a wife. So imagine what this killer had made this family to become. He has made the children, fatherless, and the wife a widow. And secondly, those people that is perpetrating this evil must understand that no matter how they run, they cannot hide forever. Now, I believe that, these boys thought that they could kill the man in the bush and just bury him and go scot-free, and that would be the end of it. But as the elder says, 99 days for the thief, but one day is for the owner. And I bet you, the law must surely catch up with every evil perpetrators. And for those people that live in villages, you people must understand that if you are going to the farm, most especially now in Nigeria, because the country as at now is not really safe. If you are going to the farm in a place that is quiet and lonely, always learn to go with somebody. Don't go alone. If you have a farm in a place that is very far, try not to go there by yourself all the time. If you can, go with your son, your brother, or anybody. If possible, go with maybe a farmer that also has maybe a farm close to that place. At least all this can also help, to curb this issue of killings in Edo State. And also, if you have a problem with someone over land or maybe over property, don't try to man up and face them alone in the bush. It is risky. Take the matter to the police. Very, very important. Once you notice that the number of people that is facing you in a quiet place is far far more than you guys, the best thing to do is to find a way to escape and live there and go and report to the police as soon as possible. But to crown it all, I am glad that those people were caught and they will be made to face the full wrath of the law. Now, this second one happened in Benin City, Edo State, few hours ago. Now, this is a GLK, a Benz car, and I believe that this car is worth more than 50 million. And as you can see, there was an accident, an auto crash in Benin.
A serious road crash involving a GLK 350 SUV and a Nissan Vanette bus occurred earlier today along Lucky Way in Iwogban Quarters, Ikpobaoha local government area. Eyewitnesses described the collision as forceful and sudden, noting that the impact sparked panic among residents and motorists in the area.
I was inside my workshop when I heard the sound, wow. So everybody was, what is happening, what is happening? Before we know, we saw some policemen, they were coming out from the same car that had accident. And the other car, there was a guy that came down and he fled inside the bush, which they didn't see him.
That Benz, they come from Rama to that side. So be like say whether police friend notice am. So our police just see and say, say make them block and the guy just fire down. So we don't know whether they fell miss for somewhere before. So now police caused the accident.
Boy who was driving the Mercedes Benz was coming from Ramat, going towards Lucky Way, upward. Unfortunately, the police, maybe they are on the watch list of the boy. On that junction, the police sighted the boy, say, see the boy, see the boy, see the boy. So when the boy noticed it, he put on speed. They block him. So the boy carried them face to face. And on the process, their motor turned. Some of the police fell inside the gutter. Some got injured. When the boy came down from the motor, you see the way the police were coming, the boy escaped and left the motor.
Sources say some police officers sustained injuries in the incident. As of the time of filing this report, the affected officers were unavailable for comment, having reportedly left the scene shortly after the incident. Meanwhile, other police personnel later arrived to manage traffic and restore normal flow along the busy road.
Now, a few days ago, this similar issue took place in Ugbawa, opposite Uniben, and this actually led to a protest. For some of you that can still take your mind back, you're going to remember that auto crash that happened in front of Uniben, it involved a Benz, also a white Benz. And a few days ago, I think ending of last year, there was also another one that happened in Edo State that also involved a Benz, and that driver almost injured most of those policemen. And what I can say is, if as a driver you notice that security operative, they are trying to frag you down or they are fragging you down, they are telling you to stop, the best thing that you can do is to stop. That is the best thing. There is no two ways about it. Stop, talk to them. If at the point maybe they are trying to extort you or something, do a video as evidence. Don't argue with them. It is foolishness to argue with a security operative. Do a video and take it up from there. And secondly, trying to invade security operative will not only put your life at risk, but rather will also put the life of those people on the road that they at risk. So just imagine what happened, today. A lot of people were injured, and to crown it all, the car has been destroyed, and this guy is worth, millions of naira, and the driver has escaped. And I believe that this could have, been avoided if maybe, the guy has just stopped, let them check whatever They want to check if it happens that his paper is not, complete, find a way out of it, and case closed. So guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I'll see you guys in my next video.